It's not a perfect Darwin, but these options don't exist. Close to a tuxedo cat as I can get. Enter your name. King Caesar. EA. It's in the name. I know I purposely actually spell it wrong. That was my sort of thing. Never really used it. You know, copyright laws, but it's a funny joke. If you must know, my cat's name is Darwin, and this is the first, god dang, Monster Hunter I've had my own cat in. So, whatever, just display them all. No, I don't want to see tutorials more than once. All right. First 30 minutes, no playtime. That's why I had to shut this off while I was finishing it.
Let's do this.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
Me Caesar, you speak English?
find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Monster Hunter, please say you did not add touch of dweeb.
Time to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
Then what do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
Sup, bro? You're mine now. Good job, Darwin.
Here we go. Hold on. Looks like it knows a way.
Alright, tutorial the hell out of me. Loving it. Whoa, even more than I expected. You have wings.
I know what to do.
Oh my god, it's been forever. I gotta get used to all the equipment again. Forgot this is Monster Hunter. Screamer pods, oh god, all that crap.
Let's get out of here.
Run!
Thought we could bring those rocks down.
Alright, man. It's a bit of a rush tutorial on get used to the buttons, but I got it. Oh shit. You done fucked up.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he...
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming. Please, take these people to save Isai.
Such emotion this time around, huh? Really going for the story. They weren't lying.
I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
8 million copies in the first 3 days. With the American sales boost, they've been doing good with this one.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. I have no interest in the Great Sword. That's getting changed. Oh. Shut up. I don't know how to sheath the damn thing. I forgot. Alright, there's that. There we go. It's R1. Can I change my thing? No. Do I have to talk to you to ready
Oh,
camp?
that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
Alright, no, that makes sense. There are 14 weapons.
Wonderful. In that case, equip yourself and we'll be on our...
Alright, it will be... Dual blades are fun, but I'm not really digging that for the start. I am usually a charged blade type of guy. This is a more advanced weapon, not the most advanced weapon. You want to talk about most advanced weapon, hunting horn. Insect glaive? Now, charge blade is a fun one of mine. I'm not huge on the gun lance. I'll do dual swords, I'll do long sword. I'll even do great sword, believe it or not. Not a huge fan of the great sword, but I still mess with it. Not a huge fan of sword and shield. When I was screwing around, I was thinking RPG and started with this. It was not the right way. I'm not a big hammer guy. I heard these things can devastate, though, and I've seen people devastate with hammers, but I'm usually not. Now, the switch axe. This is one of my favorites. Do I want to mess with the switch axe right now? No. Charge blade, I'm going balls deep. That's what we're going to do.
Once you get the feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
Alright, no, hold on. Hold on, I gotta remember. How to do this. There we go. Hold on. Alright. Didn't mean to hit you, bro. There we go. No. I was going to store it. That was not the point. Alright, there we go. That stores it in the shield. That's not what I'm trying to do, though. Trying to remember a specific move. Damn it! Stop dumping that into the shield. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Pissing me off that I can't seem to remember. Alright. It's going to take some getting used to remember it all. Hold on. I just beat the hell out of my blade doing all that. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Get in there.
Ready
Alright.
to go?
Of course. I just was trying to master my weapon.
All right. Let's have a sacred hour of sense.
Oh, damn, man.
Quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. Did you hear that? Down there.
I remember this monster. It's not a new monster, right? It's from one of the older Monster Hunters, maybe? I'll have to check.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run.
I remember a cave monster with a tongue. There's a few of them in the older ones. Sup, bro? You like licking people, you sick fuck? Oh, you made my F word. Sorry, Hara. Hold on.
An amphibian type. Heroes authorizes you to immediately neutralize the threat.
Hold on. I don't remember how to play. Hold on. Lucky bastards. Really had to pull off that move. Attack, sword mode, accumulate. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I figured that out. I like to get it in the red. Aiming the wrong way, but yeah! I still got it!
He's going to attack.
No, I dodged. You're an ass. Drink, 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 drink. Activate focus mode. Oh, I was hitting circle. Hold on. Look at that shield juice. Damn it! I hate the whiffing. Woohoo! Finally! Ugh!
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
That it does. Hold on. Shot that baby. Drink that baby. Oh, well, okay, that's different. Run, bitch. Alright, hold on. There we go. Darn.
Now, engaging with the target.
Darwin! Woohoo! Missed me. Guess what, buddy? This is gonna hurt.
SOS flare, call for support.
Does it look like I need support? Oh, there we go. There is the shortcut. You gotta get used to the shortcut loadout. It's the only way. Oh, oh, oh. What are you? Great part is you have infinite pickaxe was one of the new additions. You'd be surprised how annoying that could be. What else we got out here? Oh, get you. Ooh, you ugly thing. Hold on. Oh, you violent. Creepy.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
Ugly sons of bitches. I have no idea how useful these types of little things can add up. I don't want to fire an SOS flare. That better disappear when we're done, okay? I don't think I needed an SOS flare. Hold on. Well, he's here anyways. Creep! Creep! Creep!
Yes, he's safe.
Exactly why I didn't want to fire an SOS flare. I already got the machine guns going.
It's nearly done.
Huh. Do I need the shield powered up for that too? I don't know.
I got it.
That was fairly easy.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hey! Over here! Eyes on me! This way! Yeah, that's it!
And this is Monster Hunter. I actually enjoy the hell out of this series. I got to it late. I ended up playing Worlds, frickin' fell in love with it. And I've seen this game before, but the hunting concept has never been one of my favorite ideas as a game.
We're over here.
And after World, I'm like, oh, this is just freaking awesome. So I ended up going back and I bought one of the older original ones, and then they came out with Rise, and I ended up burning myself out playing 3. I still have one on the Switch. I got a couple of them on the Switch. I never finished them. I just couldn't get into them like I got into World, but at the same time, you know, they were still good. I enjoyed them. The problem with the old school one is that that was its general fan base. You could tell that was the end of the original fan base. And then Rise was just like, you know, it's over. I mean, look at this shit. It's just, we got so many more ideas in the oven. And look at what we have now. I mean, this is 8 million copies in 3 friggin' days. I knew this would sell. Even I was waiting for this. My buddy ended up buying it for me because Christmas and stuff left me refilling my savings.
Safe now.
thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
Because I'm a hunter, punk.
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Isai.
Oh.
Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
What she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations.
Gaming's becoming too much of a predictable gaming market, but
I didn't properly think it
too many
before.
people creeping up the
Everything
financial
just
rear.
happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you.
I tell you what,
much.
I ever got my foot in the door on investing, I would have been rich. God forbid mad people copied my pathology.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
Oh shit, optional dialogue?
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
I'm a hunter, punk.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools, specialists, permission. It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Alright, trophy.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
My smithy?
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, and nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think? It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered. Got something in mind?
What we got here? Can make the gauntlets. Can make that. Gets my defense up to 15. Bone gets it up to 13. Chainmail's pretty strong. But it looks like I want this stuff. Gauntlets. Which version do I want?
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Is one like the male version or the female version? Speeding, flex.
Yo.
That's not what I'm looking for. All this does is increase my eating speed.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Usually between the two types, there's a variant. Unless they're just making it more style optional for the beginning. I'm gonna have to go into that later. Usually there's a slight alteration in the bonuses.
Got something in mind?
I need a jaw for that. Damn, that'd be nice. Look at that boost. Had I gotten the jaw right off the bat, I would have a weapon that's all the way up to 34 with the, what element? Does it have an element? Damn. I was trying to get its jaw and I couldn't get it. What about other options? Mystery bone, I need 2. All this really does is bring me up to 360. I can make that.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
It'll take me a while. I gotta run through the numbers and everything. This game is... oh, you gotta do some math.
Perfection.
If you do your math, you can create a build that's just redonkulous. Alright.
What are we making today?
Hook Darwin up with some good gear.
Look good? Alrighty.
You're gonna wear your first monster. The Darwin's land right here.
Perfection. I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
A lot of jaw required for that, and I don't think you get more than one jaw. Oh, well, you could break off its jaw in the fight probably, and then get a second jaw in the drop. And sometimes you just get weird shit.
Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a secret. That took guts. And I'd seen my fair share of guts. That came out wrong. My point is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today. Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well, I heard you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes, outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Well, let's talk again later.
Okay.
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How do you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. I can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. There's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
So what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet? There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Alright, there's the store, the smithy. It's an oddly small camp.
Alright, is everyone here?
Shit, what I wanted to do.
Avis unit present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
Alright. What was the training ground? Well, I'll figure all that out later. It's always nice. I mean, we're not on an island with mysterious monsters and shit. We're on the mainland, so... Alright, there's going to be a lot to take in here, plus I've got my other projects, but this is a game I was actually looking forward to. I've become a huge Monster Hunter fan. Like I said, I literally immediately tried to go back to the old ones, but I just stuck with the Switch remake and Rise and World. Now I got this, number 4! Woohoo!